So what's going on, everybody? My name is Top Lamb, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make top quality YouTube videos just by using your PS4. So this is very easy. If you're like me and you're terrible computers and you're not very good with computers and stuff like that, and you don't know how to make videos, well, I do know how to make videos. It's a lot easier to do it on the PS4. I do all my videos on the PS4. There's so much you can do with it. So I'm going to be showing you everything on here. So basically what it is, it's an app called Share Factory. You can just download it on the PlayStation Store. It's free. Okay, and first of all, just want to click on the videos, and then you're going to click on new project. Then you're just going to choose a theme. It doesn't really matter. I don't usually have the themes on. I'm going to click some gameplay, so that's another thing you need. You need some gameplay, obviously. If you're going to make a video, you need gameplay. So there's a share button on your controller. You just press that, and then you can go down to say video or press square. There's also, you can change it so you can record a certain amount. Usually it's set to like 15 minutes, but if you go onto settings, share and broadcasting settings, and then you can change it to like an hour and stuff like that, so you can record up to an hour. And or you can have up to 80 minutes on here, but you can only record up to like 60 minutes on your PlayStation Store. So you can record 60 minutes and then an extra 20 minutes and just add it on. So if you do have more than 80 minutes, that will come up, and basically the whole thing will just be trimmed, so you won't be able to use some of it. But yeah, so just look out for that. So, but I only need this one right here. This is just my clip. So I'm going to click on here. You want to press X, and then you want to press square to start project, and press continue. Okay, now this is the gameplay I have. It's just a wind. If you ever play Call of Duty Zombies, it's basically just how to upgrade the wind stuff. But I'm going to be showing you before I show you how to edit the videos, I'm going to show you everything which you can do with it. So first of all, so if you click X, you can also add clips, which like I said earlier, you could have done that at the start. So just press square on videos, add extra clips that you need. I don't need any extra clips, but what you need to do is press square to add the clips, but I don't need to add any clips. So add screenshots. I don't really use these screenshots or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want to add screenshots, it's up to you. Also, you can add track 2. So what this is actually speaking. So you can record a video, like you can record your audio and stuff like that, so you can actually have commentary in your videos. I'll be showing you more of that in a minute, or later on during the video. You can also add music. You can import music from your USB, put some music onto a USB, and then make a folder called Share Factory. Click on that folder, make another folder called Music folder, and it will take it from there, and you can use music in your videos, which is pretty good. Also, what else we got? Add overlays. This is quite good. Usually I use this quite a lot. I'll show you what I use with this, but mainly I use text and stuff like that. You can have text, and also you can have different fonts as well. Like I said, I will be showing you all of this because it's going to be all included into my video. Also imported images. I'm using this image in particular. If you do play Call of Duty Zombies, then you might find these familiar. But I will be showing you. Add filter. You can also add filters and stuff like that. They're not necessarily the best, but I usually don't have them on. But if you wanna get rid of them, you can edit filter, delete filter, because I don't want the filters on. Add layout. So these are just random. I don't like these really, but if you find them useful at all, you can use them. And add transition. These are quite good. I use these quite a lot. Basically, is when you split the clips and stuff like that, then you can have a little transition where it goes to black screen and it just doesn't like jolt to the next scene. I'll show you later on. Time blender, that's where you can make it like half the speed or times it up. This isn't really the best because it it jolts quite a lot. It's not very smooth. I know it says smooth down here, but it's not smooth. So you can use ×2 or half, which is pretty good. These don't really jolt that much either, so you can use anything up to the ×2, which is pretty good. Okay, split clip. You're going to be using this quite a lot. It's basically if you split the clip, you split it, and then if you want to go on to the next scene and stuff like that, I will show you everything. Actually, I might just start showing you things now. So I'm gonna get some of the gameplay that I've got up, and then so in this gameplay, also I'm gonna go to clip volume here, and I wanna just put on I'll put it on 10%, and then you want to click square to apply to all, and then you want to press confirm. So that's going to make the volume at like 6, so oh no, at 10 I mean, but then you can actually add commentary and stuff like that. Okay, so first of all I want to split the clip here. So basically if I split the clip here, then I can delete all of this because I don't use this. I don't like the themes, I don't use that at all. Also what I wanted to do is when I make videos, this is on how to make a staff and like upgrade staff. So what I'm going to do is actually put in gameplay of the staff. So I'm going to go to when I actually picked up the staff. So I picked it up right about now. Okay, so I'm running around here, so I'm going to split it here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split here as well, and I'm going to clone the clip so it makes double. You can clone it as many times as you like, and I want that at the beginning of my video. So I go to I press square, and then I go to move clip, and then press L1 and put it at the front. So now this is at the front of my video, and also it will be at the bottom as well. So I've just doubled it basically. So that's the clip that I cloned. That's going to be at the start. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of this because I don't need any of this gameplay right here. All the way up to, oh wait, no, I need this. Oh yeah, I've already done it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is okay, so it's that bit there that I don't need. So I'm gonna, no I do need it, I'm gonna split it here, and I did that step before. I was meant to be doing it in the video, so all I'm gonna do is press square and move the clip just there and put that there for now. And then the next step that I did was picking up the discs. Okay, so in the video, if you play zombies, then you know what I'm talking about, but you need to find 3 different discs and stuff. We need to find a disc, and so I find the disc there, and plan this out in your head before you do it. So plan about what you're going to say if you're going to add commentary to the video. So I'm going to say in my head, okay, so you need to come over here, so there's going to be a disc location right there. Then you're going to walk up the excavation site, and there's going to be one in the wheelbarrow. So if you just plan it out in your head what you're going to say, and then you can start splitting your clips, and it'll make it easier. And then the last bit's there, and then I'm going to skip it all the way up to here. So the next bit I said was you have to find the gramophone, and then you have to put it on the table and wait for that to open up. So I can split it there because that clip's done. Okay, you can add a transition here, but I won't need it just yet. But I'll show you what a transition is. So you can have like a black screen. So basically what it is, it's just that black screen right there instead of like jolting to the next one. I'll show you what it is. Okay, so if edit transition, and then delete it. Do you see how it just like jolts? Yeah, so that's what transition's for. There's tons of different ones you can use. There's tons of cool ones actually. So you can have just a black screen there, crossfade, fade from color, fade to color, a block fade, HSB fade, burn fade. Um, these are more like the PlayStation types of ones. It's a bit loud, but I don't need them ones. These ones are pretty cool. So you could have a rotate one, so when it comes in like that, and it comes in horizontally, vertically, zoom in, rotate. I like the rotate one, so I could go onto there. So you see that, and then it rotates onto the next clip. But I don't need the transition just yet because I'm going to be adding commentary to it, and I'll be shortening that clip anyway. So just make it longer than you intend to speak for, because then you can add transition and stuff like that. Okay, so the next step of this was finding 3 discs. So I'm gonna split the clip here, and then I'm gonna delete this, and then this is where it starts. So I say it out my head. So there's the first location for that, for the part, and then there's another one on top of that disc right there. And then if you come up next to generator 5, there's another final disk location there, which it actually was in my game. So I say that out of my head, and then I can split the clip there, leaving a few seconds just because. And then I say the next step is you need to come over to this wind tunnel over here. So I'm going to split the clip here, I can delete it. I'm going to add a transition here. I'm going to put on, I usually just put on black, and then I say it out of my head again. So you're going to come down into this wind tunnel here, and then you're going to place the gramophone on the table right here. Okay, this bit takes a little bit, it takes a little bit to like build up the wall, so it's kind of annoying. So what I'd usually just do is after I put the gramophone on the table, and then I'm gonna split it here, and then wait until it's actually built, and then add another transition there. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna say you come down here, then you're gonna place the gramophone on top of this table, and then it's gonna crossfade over here, and then so I don't have to wait for the portal to open and stuff. It takes a while. And I'm going to say in the video, you need to pick up this rock right here, and then you're going to come back through here. So I'm going to split the clip here, and then I say the next thing you need to do is come down to the excavation site. So I don't need any of this clip right here, so what I'm going to do is press square and delete clip. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a transition here, and then I'm going to say you have to build up this wind staff right here, and then you can pick up your wind staff. I'm going to say that's the first part you need to do. So you got your wind staff, all you need to do is upgrade it now. So I'm going to split the clip, leave it a couple of seconds, and split it here. I'm trying to make this as detailed as possible for you. You might not understand some of the I'm not very good at explaining things, but I'm trying my best. But like I said, if you are doing YouTube and stuff, you'll get used to this. It's very easy to do once you know what you're doing and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna say okay, so I built the staff, and then you need to come down into the wind tunnel again. So I'm gonna get rid of this here. Okay, I have my game paused here. I'm going to split here. I don't need any of this clip, so I'm going to delete that all. And then I'm going to put another transition here. I'll change it up a little bit as well. Why not? I'll put on rotate. And then I'm going to say you can jump down into here. And I'm going to say it out my head. So I'm going to say, so basically there's some symbols on the ceiling and you need to get them to the right pattern. And then this is where you can, this is actually a very good, this is actually very good because what you can do is you can go on to edit, no, not edit overlay, sorry. So you're going to go on to add overlays. Okay, and what this is imported images. This is what I was talking about earlier. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a USB and go onto your computer, and you're going to make a folder on your USB, and you're going to name it Share Factory. Okay, all in capital letters. Then you're going to click on that folder, and you're going to make another folder inside of that folder called Images, all in capital letters. Then click on that folder, and then what you can do is you can import, like you can put images that you want from Google or whatever, and you can put them onto that USB into that folder. Just make sure they're not bigger than 1280 or like 1280 times 720p, not p but size, you mean size, because if you're going to make a YouTube video, then obviously it has to be smaller than that, because it won't go into like the it won't go into the thing. But I don't need this one, so what have I done? So I'm going to go this one. No, I have two now. So if that happens, just go edit overlays, and you want to go to delete sticker, and then delete sticker, so I don't need them. And then I need this one here. So what you can do is you can transform this one. That just means move it around. Don't worry, the orange line won't be in the way. I'm going to put this one right here. So this is so in the video, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the pattern you'll need for it, and then this is going to be a step to upgrade the wind staff. So as you can see on the actual image, there's going to be like two lines, and then there's going to be like two L's, then there's going to be a dot, and there's going to be like an F with a dot, and then that's what you need to do. So I'm going to put that right there, and then that's fine. So I'm going to press back and back, and then you're going to say it out in the video. Like I said, always have it out in your head. So wherever you actually put the image in, I put it in right about now. And then also, if you split the clip right here, then it will disappear. But I need the image, so I'm not going to split it just yet. So after I actually do the pattern, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit until I actually do the pattern. I'm going to say it out of my head. So I got the double lines there, and then I've got the L. I need a double L, so I shoot again, so I've got the double L, and I reload. I've got the dot, and I've got the F, so then that's done. So I'm going to leave it a couple of seconds like I always do, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press square, then split clip, and split it there, and then the image will go away, because I no longer need the image. And then I'm going to split it there. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds more. I'm going to split it there, and then another step is coming up here. So I'm going to split there, delete that clip because I didn't need it. I'm going to add a transition right here. I'm just going to do a black one here, and then I'm going to say it out my head again. So you need to come over to this orb over here, and it'll be there'll be smoke in it. So what you want to do is you want to shoot it towards the excavation site. Okay, and then I'm going to split the clip there because that's the first orb you need to find. Then the second one is over here, so I'm going to split right here, delete this clip, and then I'm going to add a transition right there. I'm going to say you need to come over to the tank path over here, and there's going to be the second orb location over here. You're going to shoot it towards the excavation site, and then I'm going to This one's not actually that far away, so I'm just going to leave it in the video. So I'm just going to say walk over to generator 5, and then the final orb, you're going to shoot it towards the excavation site, and then the smoke will disappear, it'll make a noise, and there'll be a beam of light in the sky letting you know that you've done it. So then I'm going to split the clip there, and then I don't need any of this. Then I'm going to say you need to come down to the excavation site, so split there, don't need that clip there, add another transition, and then I'm going to say you need to turn all these to yellow. So that one's yellow, so I can go on to the next one. The first one's there, the second one you jump down here onto this board, to this block pathway, and then turn that one to yellow. And then a third one, you need to come run over here, and it's just going to be right there. And then that one's yellow. And then the fourth one is going to be, you're going to jump over this one, and you're going to turn this one to yellow. The zombie distracted me there, but okay. And then that one's yellow. Then what I'm going to say, come down here, shoot the orb, and basically what that does, it goes over to the crazy place, and then you can go on to the next step to upgrade your win stuff. And then I'm going to split the clip here. Then what I'm going to say is I'm going to split it here, delete that part because I don't need that. I don't know why it's white. Then I'm going to add another transition, and then I'm going to say you need to place your win staff into here. You need to get about 20 to 30 kills, and so I'm going to say bring it over here. You need to get about 20 to 30 kills. Then I'm going to split there, and this bit takes a little while, so I'm going to actually just do it when I get enough kills. So I'm going to go here, split there, get rid of that, add another transition, so you can go to there, and then once you get enough kills, the HUD, the HUD will let you know, and then you can go around and pick up your win stuff. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay, I missed out. Yeah, this is what I've done. Okay, so I've missed out the steps because I forgot about it. I forgot I was doing it. So what I'm gonna do, this needs to be right. Yes, I don't need a transition right there. I forgot to put one there, but that doesn't matter because yeah, before we find the discs, so what I'm going to say, I'm going to get this clip, press square, go on to move, and I'm going to move it, hold on, where does it need to be? It needs to be yeah, so this one needs to be moved twice more. Okay, and then I can start editing this one. Right, so I'm going to split the clip here and say delete this bit. I'm going to say you need to go in 3 different robots. The first robot will be over here by the church, so you're going to shoot its foot. You're coming over here and pick up your staff part, and there is your first part. gonna split there, and then I'm gonna say the next one will be in the middle of the map, put a transition there. I'm gonna say the next one will be in the middle of the map, you need to shoot the robot's foot, and then enter, then you can pick up the next part, and then that'll be that part. And then I'm gonna split the clip there. I'm gonna say the last one's gonna be over here, so delete that, I don't need that. Add transition. I'm gonna say the last part's over here, so you need to go to that, shoot the robot's foot, and you can pick up the last part. And then I'm gonna split the clip right there, delete that, and then add a transition right there. Let me just make sure that's alright, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's all fine. And then I was over to this bit here. So I'll say the HUD, let you know where it is, and then you can pick up your wind staff. And that is the full tutorial on how to build the wind staff. And I'm going to say there's a couple of things you can do with it. You can relay kill with it. So like I said, always plan out in your head what you're going to say. Leave like 10 extra seconds in there just in case you want to say anything else. But I usually use about 20 seconds extra in there. So then I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to go to split clip right there. So I don't need this, so that can go, that can go. Yeah, that doesn't matter, that doesn't need to be stopped at all. Okay, I don't need that, and I don't need that, do I? Okay, so I can delete that, and I can delete that. So this one's about 8 minutes long. Right, let me just check if there's anything else I need to do. Right, now what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the commentary of the whole video. So I'm not going to be speaking to you directly, I'm going to be speaking as I'm making a video. So I'm just going to start off. So this is what I'm going to be saying in the actual video, okay? So I'm going to add track 2. This is the commentary of the video. I'm going to show you what it is quickly. So I start off with a little intro, like I always say. So I'm going to say, so what's going on guys, my name's Top Lamb. And if you pause it there, what's going on guys, my name's Top Lamb. And then you can see that's the commentary right there, so I don't actually need that, so I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to actually do the full video, so you can sit through this and I'm going to show you the full commentary of the video. And this is how to make it, okay? So record audio. So what's going on everybody, my name's Top Lamb, and today I'm going to be showing you a full tutorial on how to build the wind staff in the new map Origins Remastered. This is very easy to do, anyone can do it. Okay, so right there I sort of messed up because I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm going to plan out what I'm going to say quickly. Just let me think. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Okay, so I'm going to go, so what's going on everybody, my name is Top Lamb, and today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade the wind staff and actually obtain the wind staff in the new map Origins Remaster. Now if you do enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, as it does help me out a lot. Thank you, and I'll get on with the video. So that's my first bit of commentary. Also as well, leave after you, don't click off as soon as you start speaking, because sometimes it doesn't record the rest of the audio, which I found out, and it's kind of annoying. So, and I'll get on with the video. So as you see there, it's not a problem because I left it for a couple of seconds. So what you're going to do now is you're going to split the clip right there past the audio, and this is what I don't need. I don't need this anymore. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a transition here. I'm just going to add a black one like I always do. I'm going to go on to add track 2 and go off where I left off, and then I'm going to carry on with the audio. So add track 2, record audio. Okay, so the first part, there's going to be three discs that you need to find. Okay, and again I've already screwed it up. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to need to do, there's going to be a disc and a gramophone that you need to find. There's 3 locations for the disc and there's 2 locations for the gramophone. The first location for the disc was on top of that box right there. The second location is on top of that wheelbarrow, and that's for the disc. And the third location for the disc is just going to be, if you run across this path right here, and it's just going to be on top of these boxes right here. This is where it was in my game, so go on ahead and pick up the first part. And then the second thing you're going to need is a gramophone, and it's going to be laying on the floor. It's going to be next to the light, or it's going to be just on the floor, you'll see. So there's the first location there where I just shot, you can see it there, and the second location is by that light. And then what you want to do is you're going to want to put it on top of this table right here, and basically what that does is it opens up the excavation site like down below, so now that is accessible. So all you're going to do is just going to wait for that to go down, and then you can pick up your gramophone, because you're going to need that for later on. Okay, and I won't need that last little bit, so I'm just going to trim that and delete that, and then I'm going to add a transition right there, and then I'm going to carry on with the rest of the clip. Nope, not split clip. Okay, for the next step you're going to need 3 parts of the staff for the wind staff, and they're going to be inside these robots. So what you're going to do is you want to shoot the foot. So the first location, it doesn't matter what order you do it in as well, it's going to be by the church. You're just going to shoot its foot and you can go inside the robot and pick up the first part of the staff. The second spot is going to be in the middle of the map, and there's going to be this glowing foot, so you shoot it and then you can go into the second robot and pick up the next part of the staff. That's going to be the second part of the staff. Then just exit the robot. Okay, as you see there, I left a bit too much on there, so I don't really need that, so I'm going to split it there. I'm going to delete that bit there. I'm going to add another transition. I'm going to go on to add track 2, see where I left off, the second part of the staff. And the third part is going to be in the spawn area, so you're just going to shoot its foot once again, and you can get inside the robot and pick up the next part of the staff. So it's just going to be over here on the table, and now you have all 3 parts of the staffs. Okay, you can get on with the next step. So the next step, you're going to need to find a disc, and there's 3 locations for this disc, and it's going to be a yellow disc. The first location is on top of them boxes right there. The second location is on top of that table, just there next to them pieces of paper. And the third location, if you come up near generator 5, it's going to be just right there, sitting on top of that windowsill, and right next to the stamina up. So you just pick that up, and you can go on with the next step. Okay, for the next step, you're going to want to pick up the wind rock. So you want to head on over to the crazy place. You have to go through this specific portal. It's next to generator 4, and then you're going to see it come out of this altar thing here, and then you're going to pick up your rock, and that is your last bit of how to build the actual staff itself. And then once you have that rock, you're going to head on over to the excavation site, and you can start crafting your wind staff. So you're going to craft the wind staff, and you can pick up your staff, and then that's how you build the wind staff. Now all we have to do is upgrade it. Hold on, let me just check. Let's upgrade it. Okay, so that's fine, it didn't do that. So I'm gonna leave a couple seconds, like again, and then I'm gonna split the clip there because it was a bit too long. Add another transition as well, so every time you delete a bit of the clip, at the end of the clip it will delete the transition as well. Sorry, my voice is going for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna go on to add track 2 again, pick up where I left off, upgrade it. And then this is the tricky bit, because this one's quite hard to explain, but I have, so it comes up roughly about 332. Okay, I'm going to carry on with my next bit of commentary, so record audio. So the next bit you need to do is you want to head on over to the crazy place, and if you go over to the wind section of the map, it's the yellow section, there's going to be this circle on top of the ceiling with loads of patterns on it, and you need to match it up with the symbols I have down for you on the left of my screen. So there's going to be two lines, then there's going to be two L's, then there's going to be a dot, and there's going to be like an F with a dot. So I got the first one, so the first one was the 2 lines, the second one is the 2 L's, so I got the 2 L's there, then I shot again. Now I need to get the dot. Okay, I've got the dot. Now I just need to get the F with the dot, so I've got the F with the dot, and then that is that step completed. And once again I did it a bit too long, so it's good to have it too long rather than too short, because then you won't be able to get it back and you will have to speak extremely quickly. Add another transition there. Add more commentary. Okay. Okay, so, and for the next step, you're going to want to shoot these. There's going to be 3 orbs around the map, and you want to shoot them. They're going to be having smoke in them. Sort of screw that one up a little bit, so I'm going to delete that and then restart it. So don't worry if you mess up, you can just delete it and restart it. Okay, record audio. Okay, so there's going to be 3 orbs around the okay, I sort of screw that one up again. I always screw up when I'm talking for some reason, I'm not sure why. Alright, let's try this again. Right, now there's going to be 3 orbs around the map with smoke in them, and you're going to shoot all 3 orbs towards the excavation site. So the excavation site is that big thing over there, and then that's the first one right next to generator 4. The second location for it is going to be on the tank path. It's just going to be behind this little barbed wire fence over here, and so you want to shoot it, and the smoke will turn towards the excavation site. And then the third and final location is going to be up by generator 5 next to stamina up. So you want to come over here, and it's just going to be down there, and you're going to shoot it. Then what's going to happen is you're going to hear a noise, the smoke will disappear, and there'll be a beam of light in the sky to let you know that you've done it done it correctly. So once you do that, you want to come down to the excavation site, and there's going to be, you want to turn these all to yellow, because you're going to be doing the wind staff, so they will have to be yellow. Okay, if you're doing the ice staff, then they're going to be blue, obviously. If you're going to do fire, then they're going to be red. If you're going to do lightning, then they're obviously going to be purple. So you're going to change them all. So there's going to be 4 of these little levers, and so that one's yellow, so I can go on to the next lever. And then the last lever is going to be over here. I think in this game I sort of had the zombie trapping me, so I couldn't do it correctly. But I'll come back up and redo it. So I'm going to jump across here, go down and press it one more time, and it's going to turn to yellow. Okay, so all 4 of them are now yellow, so I can now shoot the orb. And basically what that does is it sends the orb over to the crazy place, and then you can place your staff in the altar and you can start upgrading your staff. So if you head on over to the crazy place, and then you're going to pull out your wind staff, and you're going to place your wind staff into this pedestal thing, and you need to get about 20 to 30 kills. It's not too hard to do, but once you get all these kills, you need to get about 20 to 30. All the souls are going to be collected in the wind staff, and once you have enough souls, it's going to appear on your screen. So you see right there on my screen, it come up saying I can completed it. So now I can pick up my wind staff, and there is a full tutorial on how to build the wind staff. Okay, there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can stab zombies, you can shoot once, or you can have a charged bullet where you can kill a whole horde of zombies. And secondly, there's also another thing on it where if you're playing on co-op, you can revive your players. So if you press left on your analog stick, you have 3 shots in it, and there you go. So there's a full tutorial. Okay, and if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe, as it does help my channel a lot. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Okay, so that's the whole commentary done for the video. Okay, so also what I like to do, this is another thing that I usually do with my videos. So as I usually say on my videos, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. So what I do, like and subscribe for this video, then please leave a like and subscribe. So as you see there, I said like and subscribe for this video. Okay, and if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like. Okay, so when I'm just about to say like, what I like to do is I go into add overlays, and then go into stickers. You can also import these images as well. Oh, there's new ones, so that's okay. I'll just use that one. Okay, so if press like, I'm going to put the like right there. Like and subscribe, and also subscribe. So I'm going to play the video and then wait until I say subscribe, and then I'm going to put it up on screen. As it does. So as you see now, when I'm going to say like and subscribe on the video, it's going to pop up like and then subscribe. So if you watch, so there's a full tutorial. Okay, and if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe, as it does help my channel a lot. So, and then that's what you do, and then so there's an easy in the next video. I don't know, it's just an easy but like have another little extra you can do with it, which I find is pretty good, to be fair. Is there anything else I need to show you? Oh, I must mention, the only thing you can't really do is make thumbnails. I'm not. You probably can make thumbnails on here, and then you can import them onto your USB, and then you can upload them to YouTube and stuff. But I find it's a lot. Share Factory isn't very good for thumbnails and stuff. There's other websites that are very tons better, like Pixlr. You can make very good thumbnails and that. I'm not the best at making thumbnails because I'm not the best on computers. But yeah. But anyway, let me see if there's anything else I need to show you. I don't think there is. I think I've shown you quite a lot of it. Okay, if you need to edit any of your stuff as well, so edit overlays, I've already shown you what that is. Edit track 2, that's your commentary. Edit music, so if you did add music, you can like trim your music and stuff like that. Clip volume, that's just what I showed you earlier. That's because I have commentary in my video, I like to put it on like 10 instead of like 100%. But if you don't have any commentary, then leave it on 100% so people can actually hear, people can actually hear. Okay, pan and zoom. I don't think I've ever used that. Okay, let's just zoom in and stuff. I've never used that, so I'm not exactly sure on what that is. But once you're done with the video, all you need to do is press triangle. So that will share your video. It will take, depends how long your video is, it will take a little while for it to like render and stuff. And then what you can do is you can then upload it to YouTube, and then it'll be on YouTube. Then you can add your thumbnail and stuff, and yeah. But these are very high quality videos you can make just by using your PS4, and it's very easy, surprisingly. But like I said, once you use it a lot, once you use it a lot, you'll get used to it and you'll know what to do and everything like that. It's very good. It's very good. Like by far one of the best like ways to make videos. Like I've even seen quite big YouTubers and their videos aren't exactly great, to be fair. Like they don't really, I don't know, like you can just do a lot of editing just by using your PS4 and they're better than some big YouTubers videos. But yeah, um, but that is it, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. um, I think I've shown you everything, yeah. So that is the entire video. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It does help my channel out a lot. um, and if you did find this helpful as well, and also I'll in the comments below, if you made it into this video, like if you made it this far into the video, can you let me know if you can actually make thumbnails on here, because I'm not 100% sure if you can. But if you can make thumbnails in here, tell me, can you import them onto like your USB and then use them on YouTube and stuff like that? Because I'm not 100% sure on that. But like I said, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.